Peace and love, everybody. Well, these are the breaks. Simple. What's going on, Simple? What's for dinner, Simple? What's for dinner, Simple? What's for dinner, Simple? What's for dinner, Simple? Simple, I heard you take my joke. You said in the chat that it would have took you 3 hours to draw what your daughter drew. That was my joke. I said 5 hours and you replaced it with 3. Sorry, I ain't gonna hit you with the copyright, Simple. Meatballs. Meatballs, pause. Hey, in Harlem, when you have meatballs for dinner, do you got to keep saying pause throughout the whole dinner? It sure would have taken longer than 3 to 5, yeah. I was giving myself some credit. And with the immaculate shading too, with the marker / crayon. I saw your comment on that. She's a beast with the crayon marker shading. Tracy, family. The manicure chair is open for anybody that needs it. If I had forgot to put the guard on there and cut my eyebrows off, would y'all have laughed at me? Let's see who's my real friend. And y'all don't even know which one I'm gonna say would be right, because I'm a comedian, so I might want you to laugh at me. Expressionless Chris. See, you my friend, see? Y'all probably thought I was saying don't laugh. I couldn't go like that no more. Well, I could, but it would just be eyebrow, what you call that? I don't even want to say the, y'all gonna have to pause that. I ain't saying it. I want to learn how to blend it in so I can look cool. People be blending in their beard to go bald right here. Cool. I know. Sweetheart, would you like me if I had no eyebrows? If I forgot to put the guard on and I cut my eyebrows off? Would I still have your attention? Eyebrow exercise. What let's get a little close and personal. What up? What's going on? 3D Chris is in the house. What up? Oh yeah, for all the ASMR heads, there you go. For all the I love to stay in the barbershop all day heads, there you go. What's buzzing, cousin? Shave it off. That'll be crazy. I couldn't even be like, what up? I couldn't even be like, huh? See, if I say, huh, you gotta go. I couldn't even do that no more. Crazy. I wish it hadn't cut off so you could have heard my story last night. That was funny because I said the whole thing and I had my head like turned because I just knew that the connection was cool. Then I looked back and I seen the buff circles. It caught a lot of it on one of my shorts, and YouTube made a short out of it if you want to go listen to it. I mean, the whole great. Oh. That would be crazy. I put in too much work. Just the highest my beard been to, that'd be super brave. Now, if it was for charity, I would do it. And I knew that the money was going to the charity and it was going to help kids and not just buy like the president of Bentley, I would do it. It's your charity? Oh yeah, if it was to cure you, then I would just be bald faced. If it was to cure you, I would be bald faced. Would you like me bald face? That would be crazy. Do it for the charity. 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 Would you would you shave off all your hair to save me? Ooh, that's a good one. Then we can just save each other and be bald together. I'll be bald face, bald head, and you'll be bald head, bald head. Meatballs. Me want a meatball. Pause. Well, I would have to pause that. What's better, meatballs by itself or meatballs on the sub? Or meatballs and spaghetti? I would pick spaghetti. All of the above. If I said that, I would have to pause it. It's time to get up close and personal. Duke City Fishing, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through. All of it and more. Dang. I'm hungry. Yeah, I know you're going to be smashing. Did you look up the Kool-Aid man so you could see how I would smash through the door and deliver you food? And a whole banana. Y'all funny. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about this last night stuff. Now, we said, I was like, y'all tried to make me think that I was crazy. Let me holler at you. Nah, nope. I was up, and remember, I was like, I said they keep buffing, so just call and don't be talking loud. And you said, I can't do that because I talk. I said, all right, well then let's just stay on the stream and go to sleep. And you said, okay. So what is you talking about? Nah, that was the other time. Nah, that was the other time. Unless my headphones turned and you know how you can't hear me. I was wide awake last night. You can't say that last night. I was up for a long time. Okay, I will. Because the last one, The last one you put was Z's, and I think I kept asking you, are you still up? And it was just the Z's. Check the messages like the stenographer, capping, dang. Baldhead capper. I wasn't dreaming all of that. I'm gonna check it though. Tracy, thanks for coming through. Have a great rest of the day. Oh, what time is it? Great rest of the afternoon. Mm-mm. You asked me some questions. I think you had went to sleep and then woke up. Because you said, I'm getting tired. And you said, what about you? I said, yeah, I'm getting tired too. I think you had went to sleep and then woke up. And when you woke up, I was asleep. You said, nope, that ain't how it went down. What's up, Jackson? How you doing? Thanks for coming through. How you feel, Jackson? Do I still have the audio on? Yeah, I do. I'll go back and listen to it and watch the messages. I don't want to be no capper. Because why wouldn't you answer? I think by the time you asked me something in there, I had went to sleep. But I'll look though. I ain't saying that you capping. I'll go back and look. But I do remember saying like, call. You said no, because I talk too much. I mean, a lot. And then I said, all right, well then let's just sleep on the chat. Switch and save on Google Pixel 10 today. What up, Sea Life? How you feel? Who won the game? Oh, dang. 4-1. Oh, that's tough. We'll get them next time. Y'all was rolling yesterday. I like soccer. I used to play it when I was in about the third grade. Then I fell in love with basketball and it was over. The back-to-back games, yeah, you already know. Soccer ain't nothing but running too. Yeah, y'all got them next week. Mm-mm-mm. 30 minutes after the last question. Did your daughter score in the in either game? And what position does she play, or do they just let them do their thing since they're the youngsters? Sweetheart, do you know how to fade? So, like, if I wanted to fade that, how you know the trend where it fade right here? She ain't score yet. She getting comfortable running with the boys. Soon though, just the second year. I seen her. She was just a little bit timid to get into like the mix. But shoot, that's natural though to not want to get kicked in the damn shin. Take a little get used to. That's what you call being smart, not wanting to get kicked in the shin. She got it though. Can't help but get comfortable when you got cool ass parents on the side, like motivating you to stick with it. Salute to y'all. She plays a defender in the front and the goalie. She's scared to jump in the mix. You already know at that age. Soon though, facts. Yep. You're welcome, man. Yep. Them were the good old days. I wish I had stuck with soccer. I started playing football and basketball. Hey, yeah, no bills for real. And wondering what's in your lunch, what your parents put in your lunch, that's all you was worried about? Oh, and your favorite cartoon, what time that one was coming on? I'm about to show my age. Gumby And what else used to come on? Probably like G.I. Joe used to come on right before I had to leave to go to school. Yeah, I know. I'm seasoned. Gumby head ass. Gumby and Pokey. Yeah, decide on what kind of mic. I think I'm gonna get the handheld so I can be like an MC. And then I probably get a wireless one too, because those are cheap. I was surprised on how cheap they are. I need to get one before they realize how cheap they set their price. You can get a real good one that's like magnetically clip onto your shirt for $40. Green Play-Doh shape, man, was legendary, right? Who would have thought that would blow up? I know when they was in the office, like, I got an idea. They was laughing at dude. $100 million later, they all on the yacht toasting to him. Y'all didn't think it was gonna work. Before I started the stream, it's a cool ass channel where they be riding around Atlanta, and they have older music stars performing live while they riding around in this drop top convertible Cadillac. And I was watching Nina Sky. I know we have Latinas in the chat, so I think I'll rewatch that and share my screen, see how long we can watch it together later without getting buff daddy. I got buffered out like 4 times yesterday. They don't rock with me like that. But I mean, it'd be like hella devices over here with using the internet though. I know y'all remember Nina Sky, right? And if I sing it, I'm gonna just jack their songs up. So one was Move Your Body, Girl. Remember that? Then they had the song with Alchemist, Hold You Down. Remember? Hold You Down. And then they had another one. Yeah, Nina Sky was fire. Matter of fact, if you want to get a preview, you could probably type in Nina Sky in the Cadillac and Atlanta in the YouTube, and it'll pop up. But I'll watch that with y'all later, though. No, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. People be guessing I'm from California. They say my accent sound like I'm from everywhere. My mom's from Cleveland and my dad's from North Carolina, so that's why you hear all that mix up. And I listen to like from artists from California to New York, and I really rock with a lot of New York artists. So I rock with y'all. You remember when you was riding that one time? I said, "Where you from?" You said Queens. I said, "Queens get the money." You see, I know the slang and shit. I know you like, how Cleveland ninja know Queens get the money. I'm about done. Time is it? 6:12. Appreciate y'all for watching. I'm about to get on out of here. The Cavs game 7 about to come on in a little bit. I'll watch that a little bit while I eat dinner. Appreciate you being here. See Life. Simple, Sweetheart. Who else was in here? Oh, my new peoples, Jackson. Can't remember everybody else, my bad. Miguel, what up? How you feel? Miguel in the house. I'll be on later though. Chop it up with y'all. You can watch that Nina Sky performance in the Cadillac in the drop top driving through Atlanta. Simple. Fish Tank is in the house. I'll go back over there and keep running it. Get them checks flowing to you. Watch your ads, Simple. I had it running for, I think, last night until I fell asleep. And they kept playing your commercials. I was like, oh yeah, Simple got the checks coming in. Pay for all that good old food. See you later. All right, y'all. I'll be on later. Let's watch Nina Sky together, singing while they cruise through the Atlanta streets. Peace, y'all.